Now, for generation after generation, the great Australian dream has been to own a home in the burbs. A 3-bedroom house on a quarter-acre block with a Hills hoist in the backyard and a rocking chair out front. But that's all about to change forever.
Dad bought this place 15 years ago for a steal. As a real estate agent said, location, location, location.
What we once looked for in our home used to be so simple.
And we're right next door to the airport. It will be very convenient if we ever have to fly one day.
The vital elements for families, schools, hospitals and a nice big backyard had made way for other things essential for us to now call a house a home. The quarter-acre block is fast dying out, and these days there are a lot more units. Downsizing, smaller blocks and apartments are becoming the norm, but we still need green space and recreation. It's just that these activities are now more often outside the home. The shift to smaller dwellings has shifted the rules, with more families raised in units and more pets allowed in them as well. A good community fit is highly valued, as well as a say in what happens in the neighbourhood. More single women living alone value security and safety. And would you believe a good internet connection can now make or break a property deal? How things have changed.
I reckon we need a patio.
Oh, Dale, how about we finish the back room first?
No, I'm waiting on some cheap cladding.
Joining us is property economist Dr. Andrew Wilson. Andrew, just run us through these new living trends. How they change?
Well, look, we're certainly seeing changes, I guess, in the preferences for our lifestyle. Our suburban choices are changing, and there's economic issues and demographic issues and social issues that are accelerating. Sydney house prices, of course, have doubled over the last 5 years. Melbourne house prices are accelerating as well, and we're seeing some changes through all those different layers of buyer types.
Smaller blocks. Units. We're all seeing it in our suburbs at the moment. So what are the must-haves in a modern day home? And
certainly the must-have, I think, increasingly is the internet. I think we have real issues in this country about the quality of internet access. I think more and more we're going to be needing the internet as a connector to our lifestyles, and I think that's the number one new driver of suburban choice is having quality internet internet access.
Good access to recreation because of smaller blocks and medium density. And I'm finding, just with my adult kids, the standing of the local primary school is a huge hook into an area. If there's a good primary school, the catchment around it, property prices go through the roof.
Well, that's right, Koshy, and of course with very high private school fees. I mean, that's another hook to keep in that in the state system, and therefore it maintains those. And of course we have ratings for primary school performance, so I guess that pushes into property prices and demand. But it's not just that younger group that's changing; it's older Australians as well. The downsizers, the empty nesters, are starting to look at apartment living to stay in their same area as they downsize from the big family home is becoming too expensive. So they're looking at inner suburban apartments as that choice rather than moving into the retirement village.
There's more to life than gardening and mowing the lawn.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. Good to see you.
Thank you.